Living like gods, the lavish and shocking life of Egyptian pharaohs. Imagine waking up not as just any royalty, but as a living god on earth. This wasn't fantasy for ancient Egyptian pharaohs, it was their daily reality. Welcome to the world of Egyptian royalty, where luxury reached divine heights and daily routines would seem utterly bizarre to us today. If you've ever wondered what it was really like to be one of history's most powerful rulers, stick around, because the truth is more fascinating than any movie has shown you. As Pharaoh, you weren't just powerful. You were literally divine. The moment you ascended the throne, you became Horus incarnate, the living embodiment of a god walking among mortals. Your subjects didn't just respect you, they worshipped you. This god-king status came with extraordinary privileges and equally extraordinary responsibilities. Your morning began before sunrise with a purification ritual. Servants would cleanse your body with water from sacred pools, often infused with natron, the same mineral used in mummification. Every aspect of your hygiene was conducted as a religious ceremony, not just personal care. After purification came the elaborate dressing ritual. Forget throwing on your favorite outfit. As Pharaoh, your morning routine took hours. Attendants would dress you in the finest linen so sheer it was nearly transparent, apply makeup to your face, and place an ornate headdress on your perfectly shaved head. Yes, completely shaved. Both male and female royals removed all body hair, including eyebrows, then wore wigs made of human hair or sheep's wool. These weren't just fashion statements, but symbols of purity and divinity. Your eyes would be lined with kohl, a black mineral paste that wasn't just for appearance. It helped protect against eye infections and the glare of the desert sun. Your lips and cheeks would be painted with red ochre, and your skin anointed with perfumed oils. Speaking of scent, pharaohs were obsessed with smelling divine. You'd wear cone-shaped lumps of scented fat on your head that would slowly melt throughout the day, continuously releasing fragrance. Think of it as ancient Egyptian cologne, slowly dripping down as you went about your royal business. Your daily schedule was packed with religious ceremonies. As pharaoh, you were the chief priest of Egypt, responsible for maintaining Ma'at, the cosmic balance and order of the universe. Skip your religious duties and you risk divine punishment for all of Egypt. Between ceremonies, you'd handle affairs of state. Contrary to Hollywood depictions, pharaohs weren't just lounging around being fed grapes. You would meet with viziers, think prime ministers, review reports from provincial governors, and make decisions about everything from taxation to military campaigns. Let's talk about the perks of being pharaoh. Your palace was an architectural marvel with artificial ponds, exotic gardens, and walls painted in vibrant colors. Private apartments featured beds with headrests, not pillows, made of wood, ivory, or stone, which sounds uncomfortable, but was designed to protect those elaborate royal hairstyles. The royal menu was fit for, well, a god. While common Egyptians subsisted mainly on bread and beer, your table featured delicacies like roasted duck, pomegranates, figs, honey-sweetened desserts, and the finest wines. But be careful. You had an official food taster for everything because poison was a constant threat in royal courts. Perhaps the most shocking aspect of pharaonic life was the marriage customs. Royal incest wasn't just tolerated, it was encouraged. Many pharaohs married their sisters or half-sisters to keep the divine bloodline pure. Tutankhamun's parents, for example, were likely brother and sister, which contributed to his numerous health problems. As pharaoh, you would likely have multiple wives, one main queen and several secondary wives. Ramses II allegedly had over 100 children from his various consorts. Talk about a complicated family tree. Entertainment for royalty was as sophisticated as it was exclusive. You wouldn't be scrolling through social media. Instead, you'd enjoy performances by musicians playing harps, lutes, and drums, or watch dancers perform in your private quarters. For outdoor recreation, hunting was the elite sport of choice. But this wasn't just any hunting. You'd hunt from a chariot with a bow and arrow, demonstrating your power over the chaotic forces of nature. Some pharaohs, like Amenhotep III, even had artificial lakes created so they could hunt hippos and crocodiles without leaving their palace grounds. Your health would be attended to by the finest physicians in the ancient world. Egyptian medicine was surprisingly advanced, with specialized doctors for different parts of the body. But treatments often mixed practical remedies with magical spells, so you might get an effective herbal treatment alongside an incantation to drive away evil spirits. Despite access to the best care, the average lifespan of a pharaoh wasn't impressive by today's standards. Many died in their 40s or 50s, suffering from obesity, diabetes, and dental problems, the consequences of that rich, royal diet. While your life as pharaoh was undoubtedly privileged, it came with constant pressure and danger. Court politics were deadly. Assassination attempts, conspiracies, and coups were real threats. Historical records tell of a plot to kill Ramses III that may have succeeded, as his mummy shows signs of his throat being cut. Even your closest advisors and family members could be plotting against you. This is why pharaohs surrounded themselves with personal guards, often from foreign lands who had no stake in Egyptian power struggles. Perhaps the most significant aspect of being pharaoh was preparing for the afterlife. From the moment you took the throne, construction of your tomb would begin. The pyramid or elaborate rock-cut tomb wasn't just a weekend project. It was the work of a lifetime, employing thousands of skilled workers. Your earthly possessions, furniture, jewelry, clothing, weapons, even food, would be prepared to accompany you in death. The famous treasures of Tutankhamun's tomb give us just a glimpse of this extravagance, and he was a relatively minor pharaoh who died young. So what's the takeaway from this glimpse into royal Egyptian life? Being pharaoh meant wielding godlike power and enjoying unimaginable luxury. But it also meant carrying the weight of an entire civilization on your shoulders, living under constant scrutiny, and navigating deadly political waters. The pharaohs may have lived 3,000 years ago, but their legacy continues to captivate us today, not just through their monuments, but through our enduring fascination with what it meant to live as divine royalty in the ancient world. If you enjoyed this journey into ancient Egypt's royal lifestyle, make sure to hit subscribe for more historical deep dives. Drop a comment letting me know which aspect of pharaonic life surprised you the most. And if there's another ancient civilization you'd like me to explore next, let me know in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching.